Hello there. For most places, the final weekend of 2019 will be dry. For many, it'll be mild. In some spots, it'll be very mild, but it's not completely dry everywhere. Western Scotland looking soggy on Saturday, Wester Ross, Loch Harbour, down through Argyll, in particular this zone having a very soggy day. Some patchy rain over southwest Scotland, the north coast of Northern Ireland. The bulk of England and Wales, though, will be dry. We're starting fairly gloomy, misty, murky conditions, but particularly in parts of Wales, Western England, we should see some breaks in the cloud and a bit of brightness coming through. Eastern Scotland also showing signs of brightening up through the day. But Western Scotland does stay soggy. Some brighter colours there. That rain will be heavy at times. Gusty winds as well, especially over hills and mountains. The winds coming up from the south. It's areas to the north of hills and mountains that are most likely to see some breaks in the cloud, a bit of sunshine, and also that's where we'll see the top temperatures. It'll be mild wherever you are, though. Towns and cities mostly reaching double digits, if not a little bit higher than that. And in some spots, as I say, especially if we see some sunshine to the north of hills and mountains, we could reach the teens. North coast of Wales, Moray, Caithness, also perhaps getting to 14, maybe 15 degrees Celsius. So it will be mild. It'll feel cooler, though, in Western Scotland with that rain persisting here, slowly pushing a bit further north, perhaps on Saturday night, but staying soggy, certainly in the Western Isles and over parts of the Highlands. Otherwise, it's a largely dry night on Saturday night and a dry, mild day to come again on Sunday. It won't be cold first thing. Again, it could be misty and murky with a fair bit of cloud around across the heart of England, eastern areas as well. But again, it should brighten up across much of the country. A drier day in Western Scotland, although the rain will push back into parts of the Highlands, the Western Isles and the Northern Isles through the day. Elsewhere, most places dry. We should see skies brightening. Again, we've got those southerly winds, which will be quite gusty in places, especially on hills and mountains. But again, it's to the lee of those hills and mountains where we'll see the top temperatures. These are the values in towns and cities, so above average for the time of year. And again, in some spots, we could get into the teens. So it's a mild weekend, a dry weekend for many. Get the very latest details throughout this weekend by following the Met Office on social media.